if you look at Congress already, they've introduced the legislation in the House of Representatives. Muslim Brotherhood is a terrorist organization, Act of 2025. This is congress.gov, the official website of the House bills that go through Congress. And you can see it's already been introduced. So it'll be set to a vote, but basically it's the executive branch and Congress working in tandem, working hand in hand to fast track this type of program against Islamism, political Islam. You can advocate for a Indian state, a Hindu state. You can be a Hindutva activist, like a Hindutva fascist, and advocate for a ethno-Indian state that really cracks down and marginalizes Indian Muslims. That's no problem. There's no bills in Congress to crack down on that. You can advocate for a Zionist state, a Jewish state. No problem, but you can't advocate for an Islamic state, an Islamic government for Muslims on the basis of Islam. That's not allowed. That's terrorism. That's terrorism. You can advocate for a transnational Hindu identity, a transnational Jewish identity, a transnational Japanese or Chinese identity. Those are all legal. Those aren't seen as threats. But if you advocate for transnational, pan-Islamic, pan-Muslim identity, okay, that's an issue. That's a threat. That's a security threat, and it needs to be censored. It needs to be designated as terrorism, and we are going to start prosecuting you, censoring you, detaining you, deporting you, making sure that you can't have any kind of university affiliation. You can't be on any campus because you're an anti-Semite, terrorist. So yeah, this is what's happening. And I don't really see Muslims talking about this. Are there Muslims talking about this? I don't really see anyone really talking about it. Obviously, you're not going to hear Wahhabis talking about it. That's part of their agenda. Wahhabis are happy for Islamists to be silenced and censored. Wahhabis that's what they want. Who would be most thrilled if my channel got banned? Who would be the most thrilled? It'll be all these Wahhabis. The Wahhabis are going to be celebrating. They're going to be having, all these celebrations that this Daniel Rafidi, mushrik, grave worshipper has been silenced. They're going to be the most happy about it. Yeah, but who else? Like compassionate imams. Do you see them talking about this? Fortunately not. So are you going to go and hear a khutbah about it? I mean, that's what's so depressing is that, I'm in the US. I haven't heard a single khutbah in 2 years on these issues. A single khutbah, for example, on Judaism. Not a single khutbah. We can't even talk about this in our masajid in the United States. Like, how pathetic is that? How pathetic. And yeah, but we want to cheer. We want to cheer and say, oh, we're with the Palestinian resistance. Oh, you are? You can't even do the most minimal thing. You can't even do the most minimal thing like fight against the enemies. Speak out against these enemies. That's a shame.